Hello Scorpios, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and this is the reading for you for the first 15 days of January. And as you know, they are all general readings. They may or may not resonate with each and every one of you. They may be your energies of the person or the situation you're dealing with, or maybe the mix of both. So please feel free to swap the characters according to your situation. For personal readings, you can email me. The details are given in the description box below. So let's see what's going on for Scorpios. So we have the Magician, the Nine of Wands, the Tower, the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Moon, and the Hangman. Okay, one more, the Queen of Swords. What's wrong? Oh, death and rebirth. We have the Eight of Pentacles. I would like to pull some more cards since we have the Death card there. Just see what is ending and what is beginning. Let's see. So take few more. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, the Eight of Cups, the Devil, King of Wands, and the Six of Wands. Okay, so Scorpios, you are manifesting something. You are beginning something new, ready to begin something new. You are in full form, really confident, ready to manifest something new in your life. And this is something which you have perhaps been waiting since a long time. You wanted this to happen or to start. You were waiting for perhaps the right opportunity or the right time. So there is something which you actually are manifesting or wanting to manifest, and it is something which you've been waiting since a long time. And with the Tower, the plans are totally shaken up. So it can be this also, that whatever you had already started, maybe you had worked hard on it for a long time. It can be that also. Okay, so maybe you started something different, something new, with full confidence. And full effort also. But the thing is, even after working hard on it, you didn't get the results of whatever this thing was. And all the plans have literally fallen down. I don't know why I am getting a picture of as if there are two people here. Can be that also, that somebody is waiting for you as if, and the other person is manifesting. It can be, let us see how the reading progresses. Anyway, I'll take it primarily as one person. So you started something new, worked hard on it for a long time, but the plans totally fell off. And here with the Seven of Cups, you are now confused as to which one to choose, which direction to move, since you have to really make a different move now. You have to start something new, and now you are trying to make a decision or trying to just sort out as to which direction to move. You have a lot of confusion in your head, or maybe there are many ideas or many options, and it is getting tough for you to choose as to which direction should I move now, what should I choose now. And with the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords, the thing is that you are not able to take a decision, and you are really taking a decision and coming to a conclusion as to what to choose is really it's really a hard time on now. Okay, it's really a hard task for you, because the thing is, with the Eight of Swords, you feel imprisoned now. You really don't, because of the Tower, you started something over here, and the plans have totally fallen off. Here you are totally confused, and you really don't feel that you are confident enough to make another move, or take another risk, sorry, take a step forward. You are not in that position because you are totally entrapped with whatever this shakeup has had effect on you. So the effect it has on you is that you feel scared to step out of your this zone, and you are not able to make up your mind basically, and you're just thinking hard as to what should I do, what should be my next move, so that it actually you are able to actually manifest it, or actually you are able to achieve whatever it was. Okay, so here you are feeling scared or reluctant, rather I should say, not scared, but yes, very reluctant in making a move and trying to make a different choice or a new choice or starting new. If it is a new life, you are having a hard time coming out of this tower energy and moving out into a new life. Okay, it's something like that. Though you are working on yourself, though you are working hard to heal yourself, you are giving yourself the time, but you are really, it's really a hard time for you to come out of this energy because of the shake up this thing has caused you over here, because your plans have totally shattered and you are not expecting this. Perhaps you invested in this plan for a long time, or this person for a long time. Here's something it is talking about, waiting for a long time or working hard on a particular thing for a long time, and then it falls off. It's something like that. Okay. And here with the Two of Wands, the Moon and the Hangman, what I feel is, though you are having a tough time coming out of it, but still again you are still waiting here, but in a better position than this. To some extent you have worked hard on yourself with the Queen of Pentacles. To some extent you are at least now ready to come out of this Eight of Swords and ready to make a move, but yes, still you are waiting for the right time, right opportunity. Perhaps still some sort of duality is there. Okay, which direction should I move, what should I do, what not? Still you have not made a move, because still the path ahead is not very clear to you. And here we have the Moon and the Hangman, so definitely something is still holding you back. And what I feel till here is, this is this Eight of Swords, in which you're totally feeling imprisoned in this Eight of Swords energy. It is being imprisoned in your own thoughts, because the experience was so negative over here. So still with the Moon and the Hangman, you're not able to make a move. Things are still lying as they were. And here with the Queen of Swords, the Death card, and the Eight of Pentacles, you are totally detached. You are feeling like detached, cold. Even if you are in your power, even if you have that queen like qualities with the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, but the thing is, you are not investing, you are not feeling that emotional, and you are just being detached from the surroundings, not investing much, guarding your heart, guarding your emotions. It's something like that. Maybe actually cutting those negative people from your life. It can be that, because after this Queen of Swords we have the Death card, and then here we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Devil, the King of Wands, and the Six of Wands. So what I feel here is, maybe you're actually removing those people or those situations, you're actually cutting those situations out of your life with the Queen of Swords and the Death card following it. What I feel is, you're actually cutting off the ties with people or situations who have caused this in your life, and because of whom you are not able to move forward. Okay, so maybe here that is what you are trying to make up your mind on with the Queen of Pentacles, and that is why you're having a hard time taking a decision. Maybe you really need to cut ties with some people before you move ahead. It can be that also with the Queen of falling the Death card. So that is what I feel. And after this so-called cutting off the ties with people and guarding your own happiness, here with the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups, what I feel is, you really start focusing on your work. You're now working hard. So here comes in the action. Okay, so till here you were just trying to make up your mind as to what to do, what not to do, and ultimately you decide to move ahead in your life by cutting the ties with all negative circumstances, and you are developing that guts to move ahead. And here you start working, focusing on your work. With the Eight of Cups, you are moving away from whatever was very emotionally satisfying for you perhaps at some point in time, but here you're leaving that situation and walking away. With the Devil and the King of Wands and the Six of Wands, so whatever it was with the Devil, what I feel, it was really a situation which was really that is why it was with the Devil over here, that is why it was so tough for you to come out of this energy, or leave this energy, or leave that situation or the circumstances or that person, whosoever it was which was holding you back. That is why it was a lot of, maybe there was a lot of temptation or sort of an addiction. Maybe you were habituated to it, and it was, or maybe there may be some other reasons that you were not able to leave this situation for some reason. Okay, and now here you are releasing it With the King of Wands, you are back in power, and with the Six of Wands, here you are feeling victorious, happy, celebrated. Now you have emerged as the winner. So here, once you are able to release whatever this, whosoever and whatever it was which caused this shake up in your life, and that when your plans failed, which were really unexpected, here you take, it is just the time when you are taking to make a decision, and finally the decision you make is that you cut your ties off from that situation or that person, whosoever it is. And that is what it is with the Devil card. That was a very, very controlling situation. For some reason you were not able to chop it off or leave the situation, but you are finally doing it and making an effort of doing it. Now this is making an effort of taking the action of, once you've decided that no, I really need to get rid of this situation or this person to move ahead. So it can be that you have done this, and now you have really worked hard on it to get rid of the situation. It's one. And another thing is that now you started focusing on your work, trying to distract yourself, focusing on whatever is positive in your life now, so that you can actually emerge as a winner over here with the Six of Wands. So let's see what is the guidance from this deck. What is the message from this deck for my Scorpios? With the Two of Spades over here, it is a heated argument. It is a heated argument. Now I really don't see with these set of cards that this heated argument is a passionate or it is not a passionate conversation of lovers. It is an actual argument. So maybe you had a fight over here or an argument over here with the person who was very, very controlling. So there is definitely something which has really you really got into a heated argument with someone over here, which caused all this tower and all this fallback of your plans, and then you felt so upset about it over here. It's what really hard time getting out of it. So let us see what is the guidance from the angels. Messenger of abundance. Wonderful news regarding your career. A new job, a promotion, or acceptance into excellent school comes into your life. You might feel ready to do something that is challenging and fulfilling. This situation may involve someone who is fun to be around and sometimes mischievous. This person could be you, is youthful, optimistic, and very clever. So what I feel is this is talking about here when you are emerging victorious on whatever your plans were, whatever you executed, whatever you worked hard for, after you cut ties with whatever negative was holding you back. Okay, so Scorpios, that's all I have for you. Hope it helps, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let's meet in the next video. Bye.